And I love that. I think that's actually probably one of the best and easiest to comprehend examples I've ever heard is comparing it to an ocean or a body of water. There are waves in it. In order for there to be a wave, there has to be a fluid that it's in. There has to be something there. So if there's a wave to light, and a wave to sound, and everything else, it has to be going through something.
Right.
It's waving. It's waving
Something's
through it.
waving. That's why when in space, no one can hear you scream because there's no gas there. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
So of course, if there's nothing doing this, you can't transmit sound.
Yeah.
And that's why there's no sound in space. So, but the thing is, there is light in space.
Yeah.
So then, what's carrying the light?
Yeah.
And that's been the issue. And now, after a certain point, it's become a dogma that you're just supposed to believe. Just believe.
Yeah.
It's a field. What's a field? It's a field. It's a bunch of numbers. Here, I'll write down some number for you.
Yeah.
And that's the only explanation they give you. So basically, I came to this point at which I was tracing down these weird magical beliefs in physics. And here's, it's funny because I'm going to be talking about spirituality and things like that. But I come from this extremely deterministic sort of viewpoint. It's like if it has the slightest hint of magic to it, I'm like, hold on. There, I smell BS.
Yeah.
I better see how this works because everything I've ever investigated, I've found a way that it works. Reality works. It's the one thing that I always found. Reality works. It doesn't just do stuff.
Yeah.
And that's been always my experience every time I looked. So then here I was like, okay, well then how does this work? Because you're telling me to just accept it. And I was told to just accept it a lot of times before now, and I didn't. Because I wanted to know. I wanted to know, is there a way that this actually works?